See, there's Man City, there's Real Madrid, there's PSG, there's Barcelona, there's Manchester United, there's Chelsea, right? All these clubs, they are well known for spending a lot of money, right? They are well known for spending a lot of money, but you will be surprised that Real Madrid is one of the clubs that don't spend a lot of money. And Barcelona actually gets to spend a lot of money, and they do get to spend a lot of money, and they never make a lot of profit. Right now, they are dealing with some debts. Right, you look at Manchester United. Manchester United, they spend a lot of money, but to what gain? They have not gained any title. Right, they don't have a UCL in the past 10 years, more than 10 years. They don't have a Premier League in the past more than 10 years. Right, and you are looking at other clubs. Right, you are like, okay, there is Manchester City. Yes, they have the oil money, but you also look at the spending of Chelsea. They have also, right, a lot of money, right? But what's the difference between all these clubs? What's the difference? Why is it that Real Madrid is way off in the number of titles, UCL and La Liga, than Barcelona and Man City? Why is it PSG, right? They haven't won a UCL title, but Man City is there, right? Both of these clubs, they are sponsored by oil guys, Saudi Arabia guys, or United Arabs guys, right? Who are actually pumping money into these clubs, right? What is the major difference? You might be asking. The major difference between all these clubs, right, is not in how much money they have, right? It's in what strategies are they implementing. Look at Florentino Perez, right, at Real Madrid. That guy is very, very smart. What is he implementing? What tactics is he using, right? They buy someone who is cheap, right, who's not even known, but who's good. They make him a superstar at Real Madrid, and they win titles, right? They have whatever philosophy that they use at Real Madrid, it's working for them. They have won titles, they have won La Liga, they've won Copa del Rey, right? They've won a lot of titles. But here you have Manchester United, and maybe Chelsea will last one their title in 2021, which is good for them. It's a UCL title that I took it. But then, what is the lesson? What is the lesson? Maybe you might be asking, what is the lesson? The lesson is simple, guys. No matter how much money you have, right, it's not going to help you make a lot of money, right? Because if you're not strategic with the amount of money that you have, even if you have $1, even if you have 100,000, right, if you are not strategic, you are not going to make a lot of money, right? So you only realize that Barcelona have been spending a lot of money, but then they have been running into losses. Real Madrid, on another hand, they've been spending a few dollars, right, but making $1 billion in revenue, right, and making $1 billion in a lot of money, right? So you realize that it's not about how much money you have. It all comes down to what you are doing. Do you read the books? What strategies are you implementing? Are you going to the mentorships? Are you learning? Are you learning from others who are actually winning? Who do you follow, right? What tactics, what philosophies are you using to make more money? Are you good at selling products? What products are you selling in the marketplace, right? What service are you providing in the marketplace? What problems are you solving? Who are you serving, right? All those things, they matter, right? So you have to be strategic. You have to be strategic. If you don't put in the work, nobody is going to put in the work for you. If you don't do the work that is necessary for you to get the results, right, you are not gonna get it right. So if you look at me right now, I'm ironing, right? If I don't iron right, who's going to iron for me? I'm a bachelor. Nobody. I have to pay someone who's gonna solve the problem for me. If I have a problem, right, I have to go to a laundry house, and I make sure that I pay them, right. If I'm talking right now, that's my strategy, right. Right now I'm ironing, but I'm also doing a video, right. That means I'm doing a lot of work, right. You are there, you are watching my video, you are getting value. That's my service that I'm providing. I'm providing value. So I'm also doing some problem solving, real, right. I'm just ironing my clothes, right? So you have to know, there are the very basic things out there. It's not the amount of money that you have that will determine how much money you make. And I hear a lot of people say, okay, if I had a lot of capital. No, you don't need a lot of capital. You need to work with the little that you have. If you prove that this thing that you're doing is working, right, then people can now come and say, okay, you are doing this. Okay, let's show us the numbers. Let's see the numbers. You show them the numbers. Okay, this is how much I put as investment. This is how much I got. This is the return risk reward ratio that I had. This is the return on investment that I had. And people are going to love it, and they are going, but okay, let's now put a lot of money. But if you are just demanding capital and you are at zero, who is going to give you the capital? Because nobody really wants to risk a lot on someone who's just saying, I have an idea and I don't have capital. No, show us a prototype. Show us what you have done with whatever resources that you had. Then we'll say, okay, we are going to fund you. So it's just the basic stuff that you are going to realize that they actually are the game changers in life. So if you work hard, if you get the information, it doesn't matter how much money you have. If you are now prepared, opportunities always present themselves. You can get someone who is prepared to invest in your company. But if you never start, if you never do anything, then you are doomed, because nobody's going to look into your project. Nobody's going to look at what you do. And if they're not going to look at what you do, then who are you? You are now no one. You have no one. You are gonna be effed, right? And your life is never going to change. So start changing your life today. Start going for the things that you like. Start planning. Start strategizing. Start coming up with strategies that are going to help your company grow. Start doing the necessary work that is important. That is important. Okay, so guys, I don't want to stretch this video for too long. If you like this type of content, if you like the video, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends, right? So until next time, guys, I'm out.